What's girls, how you doing? So let's do another pick a card, and today is going to be you and them, and let's keep an open mind. That can be totally about love, but that can be about business or friends, whatever, you know, whatever the situation at the moment. And if it doesn't resonate, let it go. You have amazing readers as well on YouTube. Yes, that's what we do. So, you know, go for it. Okay, so you and them, 2 pounds, 3 cards, and we're gonna develop because that's what we do. Okay, so I'm insane, I know. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, pound number 1, you and them. So so noisy, sorry about that. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, 3 of Pentacles. My goodness. So there's a level of frustration. That's interesting though, because frustration like this, like, you know, I don't get what I want, so I would like more, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Because really, you quite together. You know, male, female, doesn't matter. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is the closest to the Empress because it's an idea of being earthy, grounded, very together, strong, but very, you know, lovely at the same time. But it's about building for the future. It's being very, very earthy energy. Yeah, a lovely person, but strong. Don't mess with that person. So why someone would be frustrated about someone so lovely? I don't know. So let's see. Seriously. Because maybe you rejected them, you just kind of kept distance, you didn't really offer them what you used to. Maybe you took a distance, and so they want to obviously move forward with a lot of passion, a lot of avavum as well. Maybe you just ignore them for a little while, that's why they didn't like it. Or maybe you were frustrated and you said, you know what, I'm going to focus on myself, I'm going to just be me, take care of me, be the best version of myself, and then arrivederci, right? And of course they didn't like it. They felt left in the cold. But you also have, with this 5 here, you have that idea of being on a crossroad, but also that knowing that you belong to each other, knowing that there is something. Can't completely forget you though, you know, I ignore you and I choose to ignore you because you get on my nerves. Fair enough. However, there is something, of course, but you're not going to sell yourself short. I mean, let's get that straight. You're an empress, male, female, doesn't matter. So what you deserve is an emperor. You're not going to go for a page. I mean, hello. So someone was very stuck in their own position for years and years and years and years, and suddenly, boom, change of perspective. They got the message, obviously. Yeah, the worst is behind you guys. Well done. It's true, it is a lot of, you know, pain, a lot of disappointment, a lot of, you know, difficult moment. I appreciate that, but it's behind you. And now what you have as a result is, after the 10 of Swords, an Ace of Swords, which is a brand new beginning with a lot of clarity. You know what you want, you know what you don't want. An Empress, male, female, doesn't matter. Definitely know what they want. Oh, boom. And and what do we want? We want reconciliation. It's a reconnection. If it's a business, it's an association, a reassociation, I should say. Because they were not giving you what you wanted. They were not giving you the long term. They were not giving you the stability. You just said, hey, arrivederci, right? Because, you know, you don't want to play anymore. You are an empress. So we're not going to spend Christmas over this. No. You know exactly what you want, and you want, you know, something stable, something long-term, something sincere. If anything is presented to you, not interested. You put your foot down because you went through a lot of pain. Fair enough, right? So, pile number 2, you and them. Ace of Cups, the Star, Page of Swords. Okay? Very straightforward, very powerful. So let's get that straight. Ace of Cups, they're probably love at first sight. There was probably as well, obviously, an offer, and that could be business, of course, very juicy, very juicy. But if it was love at first sight, it was obviously very overwhelming, something that, my God, you know, it's like a tsunami of emotion. I wasn't expecting that at all. You don't expect a love at first sight for sure, but it was quite intense. Definitely, because you realize, both of you, straight away, you tick all the boxes. and I tick all the boxes for you. Bam, that was in your face. And to be fair, when of course he was very how can I say, maybe overwhelming because he was so powerful, but at the same time you just know this is the light at the end of the tunnel. This is somebody I was actually dreaming of, hoping for, you name it. It's all about balancing the emotion because it is overwhelming. It's so bright, this is so powerful, it can be a bit too much, oh my god, I can't deal with it. However, you deserve happiness. You deserve to find that special someone that is unique to you and work beautifully with you. Why not? Of course. Quite often I realize in readings that people don't feel, good enough to receive so much love. So they self-sabotage or they back off. Why? It's not because they don't feel for the other person. They don't trust enough themselves. It's a shame. So someone did exactly that and self-sabotage by being cutting with their words. At the same time, they're checking you on social media or checking your pictures or the text you send to each other or the email you send to each other. It's a bit of a torture, really. Okay. Yeah, because you straight away, again, you knew you were the right person for each other and you're the final destination for each other. You don't know how to make it work and there's probably a separation as we speak. Of course, that's why they're checking you out. It may be as well different background, different culture, different country, different whatever. Maybe you're stuck in different countries because of the pandemic. Very possible. But it's all about balancing here. The idea of balance is very important here because it has been very intense. But it's all about doing the right thing. Maybe that person was with someone else, obviously cannot be with you. Maybe they need to go through separation, divorce in order to be with you. Maybe you need to sign a contract with that employer because there's an idea of like, there was a beginning, a potential beginning, and then it didn't work out because one of you self-sabotage. At the end, we want to work together because we are perfect for each other. Yeah. You kind of like male, female, queen of one is unforgettable. Someone who is very luminous, very shiny, and yes, you're probably very, public, like on social media, you're very, very, very alive there for sure, and people see you and appreciate you. You really bring a lot of sunshine in people's life, but at the same time you're very grounded, very humble, very simple. You don't even realize that you're just doing your thing, but they found you super attractive. Male, female, doesn't matter. It's been a lot of course, hurdle and obstacle between you two, and mainly is the mind. Totally, that's what I was saying. Someone doesn't think they deserve the full shebang here. So they stay plateau and self-sabotage and limit themselves in their own mind. That's what I was telling you about. It happens so many times. And that is someone who definitely have a lot of love to give but stay on the fence. They don't know how to approach you because they don't think they're good enough for you. But you're getting strengths, both of you. If you're interested in that person, it's because you see the strengths in them. They might not see it, but you see it. So they should pay attention to that, don't they? They are reflecting. There's something really like, maybe they didn't say the truth at the beginning when they first met you and they feel like, I'm, messed up kind of things. But also reveal to them, maybe they thought they were happy and they were not that happy before meeting you. You reveal the truth to them. And also they're revealing their own truth because they're doing an introspection, shadow work. It's fascinating and it's very romantic, the moon as well. Yeah, someone was playing at the beginning. Someone maybe saw you as someone very attractive and they thought, I could have a piece of that. Wow, disrespectful, isn't it? Wow, here we go. Queen of Cups. We have the King and Queen of Cups here. We have two people who love each other but covering their heart. Okay. Ooh, you definitely... You may have cut them off, indeed, because you saw they did a game. They just wanted you on a physical level, maybe, and you just thought, you know what, there's a soul in here, so don't play with my body and then goodbye. Not gonna happen. But there is an idea of rebirth because they learned the lesson. They felt the pain, or they felt something else as well. Yes, a lot of avavum, a lot of chemistry, there's no doubt, but they also want to, start again and with the power and the fire in the belly. If it's a new idea of business, you're ready to rock and roll. You're ready to go for it. Totally. And now we're talking, because we have equal give and take. Six of Pentacles, my favorite card, as we know, is pure love, is long-term, is a real deal. Okay, now we're talking. Otherwise, don't even go there. Beautiful. On this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.